Someone was just here picking up some things to help me for the tournament, and they grabbed a couple of other things while they were here. All this stuff is out here. I don't set up a store in the courtyard of my house before every event by any means. What I'm doing when I'm showing you all this stuff is I stage this stuff after it's all ready to make sure it looks like everything's prepared correctly before I start packing. But anyway, back to the Color Glow rhinos. Listen, in addition to the fact that these are color glowed, I didn't realize, I think that these may be XG Glow rhinos, which means one of these will have to go into my bag or into my surplus, because not only is this a durable, incredible rhino, it's slightly flexible to absorb impact on your approaches, which means it will stay where it lands. It has a higher probability of staying where it lands. And in addition, my friend that just came by here picked this up, and I didn't even really get a good feel because I was going through this stuff, and there was so much to do. But these have an incredible grippy feeling. I mean, it's not quite like a pencil eraser, but if you have felt an XG Rhino before, this has even more grip than that. Highly recommended that you get one of those in your hand at least to see what I'm talking about, and feel it if you are a diehard Rhino fan, because that feels differently and even better than some of the great rhinos that I have come across. So, of course, after all of those discs, you'll find a selection of King of the Lake minis. There are some glow, and there's different stamp colors, of course, if you need a mini. In addition to the King of the Lake stuff, you have tons of different custom stamp minis. But anyway. And then there's some standard regular minis if you just need one. That's not a bad one to grab, or a commemorative thing. So anyway, all of that being said, that is our selection of discs this year. Oh, and like I was telling you, this is a small example because we're just packing things up. Hey, I didn't see any T-birds. Well, there was the XG Glow T-bird. But look at, I mean, I've got all this other stuff with, there's another 2-color stamp, Chant T-birds, Star T-birds. All I'm telling you is, if you didn't see King of the Lake stamp stuff, there's tons of other stuff here that you're going to like that you won't find anywhere else. That owl stamp was pretty awesome. Anyway, like Destroyer fans, there's some more Color Glow Destroyers. There's some XG Destroyers in here, extra grippy, gummy. And these aren't even all the Destroyers. I mean, I've got more of them. I put some premium stuff in here for you guys. Extra large Stamp Destroyer. There is a limited edition Stamp Destroyer. All kinds of goodies. Star Destroyers. Check this out. This is another stamp that I made earlier in the year for a friend of mine, Jeff Jaqua, who runs the GCC. There's a sample of one of those in there. I-Dye. Oh, here's a nice, tasty one. And again, you know, I'm getting sidetracked here, and I apologize, but Eco Star Destroyer, highly desirable disc, especially the pop tops, for the extra distance they will give you with that extra glide. But a bottom stamp, just some great selections. Star Destroyers, Marble Star Destroyers, some different stamped Luster Star Destroyers. All kinds of good stuff. All right, next update you will see will be regarding the raffle and what it contains, and there will also be a public service announcement coming at you regarding some rules and check-in. And for now, Scott from King of the Lake out.